reverse sled on its own is good for the quads. Hello all, it's Monday, but it's a holiday here in Canada. We have this thing called Family Day. Um, so today, the gym closed at 8, and the time right now is 5, and I've been working out for about 30 minutes. That includes my warm up as well. And so and like some of my friends are going to work out too, and I think I'm going to leave with them. So I have another 3 hours with which to work out. So I think I'm going to start off with some high intensity sled circuit kind of stuff, and then move into something that's pump related. But overall, the workout I think is going to be slightly longer than usual. Plus, well, usually I spend about 3 hours, so 3.5 will be 30 minutes more. But I also want to sit in the sauna and stuff. Let's see how all of this plays out. But yeah, starting off with reverse sled and sled push. So I've gradually been going heavier on the sled. I started off with one plate, then 2 plates, 3 plates, 2 sets with 3 plates, then I believe this is my second set with 4 plates. And pushing it back. Usually when I push back, I opt to go with a bent arm position, but I kind of realized that I might be doing that all the time, and so it's probably good to train a little bit of outstretched hand or extended hand sled pushing as well, which is a slightly different stimulus on the body. Then for the kettlebell complex, this is something that I saw on Instagram today, uh, like just before coming. So it's this. So you start with one heavier kettlebell. So this is 24 kilograms, which is around 52, 53 pounds, maybe more. And this one is a 16 kilogram, 35 pounds. So both start in rack position. The lighter one goes down clean, and both press. Going for 5. And switch sides and repeat. So a couple of the differences I notice is, well, for one, having a heavier kettlebell in rack position forces the core to stay active. Plus, it's kind of a weird stimulus to press harder with one side than with the other. All in all, a pretty unique, weird movement, but the core activation is pretty intense. And then paired with the sled, my heart rate's quite high. I'm going to do this. I don't know, I kind of wanted to keep doing more. I want to try a set with the 28 kilogram kettlebell and see how that goes. I'll probably record that too. So I've gone a plate heavier on the sled, and yeah, same set as before. Let's get this done. Another thing, well, I say this a lot, but I think it is quite underrated. The amount of volume that you can rack up on your body using the sled with very few of the risks and much less fatigue as compared to other exercises is quite underrated. And uh, the total volume and weight perceived by your body is one of the biggest drivers of how fast your body grows, or how much even your body grows. And now for the presses. Alright, let's go. 28 is going to be hard on this. I have a feeling. Switch sides. Yeah, that was brutal. Probably going to do one more set of this, but go lighter on the kettlebell movements. But yeah, after that, on to the next. For the next set of movements, starting with the sled portion first and then moving into starting with the kettlebell portion first and then moving into sled. The kettlebell movement is kind of heavy for what I'm doing, at least for me, and I'd rather have full stability when I'm doing it, rather than if I did it after the sled, I'd be a little bit more exhausted, and the likelihood that my form is compromised is a little higher. In any case, with the 28 kilogram, 62 pound kettlebell, going to do step clean and press to step snatch and switch sides. So looks like this. So step clean and press to step snatch. Staggered swing to switch sides and repeat. doing 3 of those on each side. Then with the sled, we're going to do sled rows. So still going reasonably heavy on the sled. So between both these movements, quite a bit of weight and muscle groups at play. And then, same as before, hands outstretched, sled push back. That was my third set. I'm going to do 2 more before I move into something else. But yeah, quite taxing. Heart rate is at like 152 or whatever. But yeah, on to the next. So for what might be the final thing of sled movements, although I have one more idea or thing that I'm thinking about to do, but we'll see if, because the time's like 6:22 and I want to do like some pumpy, like bodybuilding pumpy stuff. Plus there was something with the barbell I wanted to try. So I don't know if I'll do another sled thing or not, but probably not, I think. In any case, doing a reverse sled with the belt on, and then I'm going to hold the kettlebell on the other hand, so, or in one hand. So I have a 28 kilogram, 62 pound kettlebell in one hand, and then going to do reverse sled. Having the kettlebell in one arm forces the muscles on that side to stay activated. So like shoulders, traps, and things of that nature. Plus there is the weight offset to one side that the body has to account for. So there's a bunch of muscles in the core and elsewhere that needs to stay activated to maintain center of balance and perform the movement effectively. Then after that, or just switching hands on the way back. And reverse sled on its own is good for the quads. After that, with a 35 pound kettlebell, doing, let me get this out of the way. Okay, doing rotational clean to rotational press So looks like this. So internal rotation clean, switch hand, press, and repeat for 5 on each side. I lost balance there. Whatever. So yeah, just doing 3 sets of this, and yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything with the sled after this. Probably something with the barbell. There's this barbell complex that I've been brainstorming for a few days, and I want to do it today. The audio cut off in this part, but it comes back later. So I wanted to do a barbell complex, and the barbell complex that I did, or that I've been brainstorming over the past couple of days, was Zercher Jefferson Curl. So that's what I'm doing right now. Then a Zercher squat, which is what I'll do next. And then a twisting lunge on each side. And then repeat that whole sequence one more time. So this definitely looks, if you follow mainstream training methods, people will think it's an injury waiting to happen. However, I am someone who's spent a lot of time training my ranges of motion, especially with load. And so I am confident in my body's ability to handle weight in weird positions, and at that load. So to me, at least, it's not a big issue. I've been working on this for a while. Otherwise, if you're trying to get into something like this, you'll have to do it a lot slower. In any case, I wanted to, after I did like 3 sets of that, I was feeling kind of strong in my Jefferson curls, and so I wanted to kind of test my limits on that. So I ended up going up in weight for 225 for 4 reps. After that, I kept feeling strong and went up a few more weights, which is what is up next. The microphone audio comes back there, so that's all from voiceover for now. Started feeling really good and wanted to kind of test my 1 rep max on the Zercher Jefferson. So here's that. I was able to get 4 reps with 225, which made me feel like I could get 275 for at least one. So let's see how this goes. Let's go! Strong ass spine. Let's go. 275 felt nice, so trying 315. Let's go. Ah. I thought I'd be able to do more, but it's about to be 7:30, and I want to sit in the sauna for at least 10 to 15 minutes and then take a shower. So, including all of that, it'll be about 8 by the time I'm done with all of that, which is when the gym closes. So, just ending off with some lat pull downs, single arm, and facing away from the cable so that it pulls me up into the back, which keeps the chest open a little bit more. And then another little thing that I'm doing is kind of turning away from the cable in the stretch position, which helps stretch out the shoulders a little bit more. And going for 10. Not really, or not supersetting it with anything. Mostly because I already did a bunch of presses before. So yeah, that was my third set. Going to do one more and then head to the sauna. Probably going to take a kettlebell in there just to get a little bit of a pump in, I guess. Might do some like really easy, or well, not easy. So like I'll do bicep curls, but for like 5 reps at a time, and just like, but with like a 15-pound kettlebell or something, and then just keep going. But yeah, that's probably it for today's video. Tomorrow is jiu-jitsu day, but we'll see. There may or may not be a video, but yeah, tomorrow is jiu-jitsu day. So if anything, see you all in the next one.